say hello to the latest minion, the Xaan. Xaan. I don't know how you pronounce this. The Xaan, whose ability is, on night X, all townsfolk are poisoned until dusk, X outsiders. So, the simple explanation of that is that the storyteller picks a number on that, so let's say we pick 3. On night 3, all townsfolk are poisoned. There are exactly 3 outsiders in play. It's got a bit of everything you want. It's a minion. It's got poisoning. It's got outsider modification. But crucially, both the poisoning and the modification are solvable by clever players who can figure out when everyone was poisoned. Jams, what else have you got that you want to add to that?
Yeah, so the Xaan is an awesome minion because you get outsider modification and misinformation all wrapped up into one. Basically, the things that you should be aware of when you're running a game with the Xaan, in no particular order. Number 1, all the townsfolk and only townsfolk are poisoned when the Xaan night happens. So if there are 3 outsiders in play at setup, then on night 3, all townsfolk are poisoned, and throughout day 3, all townsfolk are poisoned, and then at dusk that day, the Xaan's ability finishes and you go about the rest of the game. The poison will last for that whole night and day phase. And if you start with 1 outsider, that will be happening on night 1. If you do choose to put in no outsiders with the Xaan, then there won't be a Xaan night because there are no outsiders. And the Xaan's setup text of X outsiders in brackets does mean that any number of outsiders can be added at setup. And that overrides all the outsider modification on the script. So if there's a Godfather or a Baron or a Balloonist, none of that matters. It's only what the storyteller decides. So any number of outsiders can be that X outsiders that are in play. The night and day when the townsfolk are all poisoned is also determined by the number of outsiders specifically at setup. So if there is a pit hag, for example, or a huntsman who picks a damsel, if the outsider count changes for any reason over the course of the game, the Xaan night does not shift along with that change. So as the storyteller, you need to be aware of how many outsiders were in the game at setup, because that's going to be the night that end day of the Xaan poison for all of the townsfolk. The Xaan also does need to be alive for their poison to trigger. So if the Xaan dies before that night of the number of outsiders, then there will not be a night of poison, which sometimes can be a really cool strategy as the Xaan to be like, yeah, there's a lot of outsiders, but some of them are lying because there wasn't a night of poison, but the Xaan was just dead. Last but not least, the Xaan does not learn how, thanks for the tokens, love that. The Xaan does not learn how many outsiders their ability added. And so part of the fun of this puzzle is not just for the good team figuring out, like, is there a Xaan? What day, what night is it that this happened? But also the evil team will want to be really considering how many outsiders do we think are in play so that we can do our bluffs accordingly. Also, really fun fact for this character, no jinxes. It's just an awesome character that you can put on all your scripts, and hooray for outsider modification.
Woohoo! And there's been a few people asking, does Xaan override other outsider modification?
It does. Yep. So
brilliant.
No
Sorry if you already answered that, but I was busy drinking my beer.
All good. I've been busy drinking my big smoothie.
Is it too early for beer in Australia?
It is 11 a.m.
Oh, okay. So no then. Okay. All right, cool. That is brilliant. That was very expeditious. Are you sticking around for this game, Jam?
Yeah, I'll stick around. I'll be doing some stuff in the background, but happy to come hang out and...
Okay.
Yeah.
In my opinion, the Xaan makes the Vigor Mortis actually a lot stronger because you no longer have the -1 outsider, and they're massively incentivized to kill them. So let's go for a Xaan 3 with a Vigor Mortis. Ooh, and we'll throw in a let's put a Scarlet Woman in there, make sure it goes the distance, and that means we have 3 outsiders in play. So let's go with the 3 that are probably incentivized to keep quiet about it: Sweetheart, Plague Doctor, Mutant. Unless you've got any opposition to that.
So the only thing I'm thinking is that if we put a Scarlet Woman in, that's a minion that the evil team does not want to kill in the night, like if it's a Vig. And so I would maybe rather see a Recluse, because then we can proc the Vigor poison off of the Recluse. If we're gonna go Scarlet Woman, we could also just not go Scarlet Woman.
Let's just not put Scarlet Woman in. Let's have a buff in. There we go. Vigor Mortis massively incentivized to kill its minions. Okay, so that's a lot of potential poisoning, so I don't feel too bad about putting in some strong townsfolk. So how about we go with... let's throw a librarian in there because we've got plenty of outsiders. Let's do...
Oh, yeah, because we're doing a 3, right?
Yeah. Fortune teller, balloonist, oracle, cannibal. And then maybe we pop a fisherman in there. They tend to wait around. And well, actually, this is only poisoned at night, isn't it? So yeah, fisherman. And then maybe a seamstress. Oh, that's one too many.
The Xaan poison is actually night and day. So it's when they have that night and day of poison.
Until dusk.
That's
shit.
kind of like
Okay,
everything.
even better.
Yeah, until dusk. That was a very intentional addition because we were like, we really want this to be the entire night and day phase. So yeah, we can do really any of those like day rolls too. And it's so fun if they wait and then they ask on the drunk day and you just get to give them bad information.
And then I guess let's go. We'll do maybe Boffin Dreamer or Boffin Philosopher. Minion demon info. Send that out.
Yes. And while you're doing that, to answer questions in chat, so for something like the Khazali or the Lord of Typhon, where the number of outsiders might sort of change throughout the process of setup, the Xaan number will be set at the end of setup. So like if the Khazali picks one of the people that was an outsider that went in the bag and that person becomes a minion, then the Xaan number would be the number of outsiders once that setup is finalized.
Okay, I'm going to get the Boffin and the demon in together here.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Hi guys. Boffin, demon, Boffin. Demon, the Boffin has given you the Dreamer's ability.
Ooh, fun.
Alright.
Delightful.
Enjoy, thanks guys.
Hey,
Dreams.
Okay, Xaan. Why wouldn't it let me... Oh, there we go. That's slightly off-center. So we need to mark the Xaan with the relevant things, right? So night 1. There we go. We've got nice little tokens for this character. And of course, night 3 will be X. Librarian. Let's get him in here. Hello.
Hello.
You learn that either Alejo or Ed is the Plague Doctor.
Shame it's not the meeting with Alejo and my pings. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Cool. All right, let's get Ekin in here. Hello, Ekin.
Hello.
Will you please choose 2 players?
Yeah. I'm gonna pick Lyra and Jen, please.
Lyra and Jen. Jen is there. Lyra is there. You learn that no, neither of them is the demon.
Cool, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I should probably throw up a prediction, shouldn't I? Prediction. Who's gonna win, good or evil?
I think everyone won because we released the Xaan.
Yeah. It's definitely a good character for script building.
It's so good.
Seamstress, let's see if Christine wants to use it. Hello.
Hello.
Would you like to use it tonight?
I would.
Okay.
Can I please choose Jen and Ed?
Ed is there, and Jen is somewhere.
Across from me. 9 o'clock.
There we go. Jen and Ed. And you learn that no, they are not the same alignment.
Oh no. Okay, thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Well, we're definitely never confirming Jen by executing them to their own ability.
Absolutely not.
Okay, that's it. That's a lot. Does anything wake after that? Balloonist, Night Watchman, one of which is a bluff. Okay, I'm interested to see how this goes. I've actually never, ever seen this character in action before. This is the first time I've ever seen it. Well, it's not the first time I've seen it, but it's the first time I've run it and I've never been it. So
yeah, I have not been it, but I have both run. I would
hang
say
on, we've got to do
probably.
Dreamer.
Oh yeah.
Let's get him in here.
Let's do that.
Hello, Beardy.
hello, Ben. How are you?
Yeah, good. Who do you want to dream about tonight?
Let's dream about Malachi.
You learn that Malachi is either the fisherman or the imp.
Imp! Oh, he must be the imp. Definitely imp.
Obviously.
Obviously.
So, Beardy, like, assuming you've got a Xaan in play, and this is the Xaan reveal, what do you think your strategy is going to be with regards to... Because normally you want to kill townsfolk, right? But do you now feel like you actually want to leave a bunch of them alive until the Xaan night?
Feel like that, but I feel like I want to take one or two, maybe one off the table, so it's harder for them to find out if it is Xaan, because everyone's poisoned on a particular night. The less townsfolk there are to be poisoned, the less likely they are to realise they've all been poisoned.
Yeah, fair enough.
I do want them to all get poison information. It's very interesting.
Balance in all things.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I hope I
Alright.
have a Xaan. Thanks.
Cheers.
And the Alchadiki was
Oh no, the Alhadikia is definitely the demon in this game. Good morning, everybody. What's for breakfast? Parmesan.
Oh no.
Just on its own, nothing else, and you've got to eat it out of the block.
In hindsight, I'm
big
really glad that
bites.
we didn't go with the stream title. Do you want some cheese with that?
Hey, my original idea for the stream title was kicking your fans in the face at a gig because of that rapper Lil Xaan, which is now going to date this video. And Stefan was like, probably shouldn't call it that.
Yep.
okay. In the spirit of fairness, even though I would normally be doing stupid questions and refusing to claim to people, I am the balloonist. I saw Jen.
All right, perfect. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Is it?
How's it going?
I'm muted on my head. I can't switch back to my avatar for whatever reason.
Okay.
No, this is a great avatar. I really like this one.
Yeah.
Very unrealistic human. I'm not sure who they are, but I feel like they would lose regularly at this game if they were real.
Oh shit.
What do you want to do?
Fisherman.
Fisherman, you're not the imp?
I wish.
Okay, I will believe you that you're the fisherman, since that's what I dreamt you as.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Yep.
That's right. Well, you're not the imp. You've either taken your bluff and it's fine, you'll kill me tonight, or things are fine. Awesome. When are you going to use it, do you think?
What number do you think Ben chose?
If there is a Xaan, I'd like to think it's a 2 or a 3.
What do you mean if?
You can't meta the storytellers. But yes, it's
Look,
a 2 or a 3.
The only
Probably.
times when the new quote-unquote new character is never on the or never on play is just because it's some.
What do you mean, quote unquote? Do you not believe that this character's new? You think we're
No,
all
I
like
was talking-
gaslighting?
no,
This
I
one's
was
been around for
talking-
ages. We just haven't noticed.
And I was talking about last month's quote-unquote new character.
The
Oh, I
pumpkin.
see. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw this one from Werewolf. It's not really new.
Yeah. I might just use it today.
It's like, yeah, you can just kill us one after the other, and we'll be like, okay, all right,
Perfect.
cool. Yeah, so Feel of Dreamer sounds fun. Go for it.
Yeah.
I'll see you in a bit.
Found a balloonist. I found a cannibal. Do you want to share anything?
Yeah, I don't mind a hard claim. I'm the sweetheart.
Oh, sweet. I'm the Oracle.
Oracle. All right. That's what I considered bluffing as. So I was like, meh. So it works out.
Well, I don't want to claim sweetheart. So I'm not going to
Fair
offer
enough.
you a roll swap. Do you know anything at all? I've heard of the balloonist ping, but I'm waiting for the balloonist to get more stuff to possibly share later. Although a possible Xaan in the game is going to be a big pain for the balloonist.
Yeah, I've heard of a little information that could be useful, but I guess time will tell. I've only talked to one person, so I won't out it yet. But
Okay, cool. Well, I'll be voting for almost all and any execution, so hopefully we can get someone on the block.
fair enough. All right. Thank you.
All right, cool. Cheers.
Neither is
Excellent.
Ed, by the way, because I don't
Neither.
have.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool. Yeah, let's see what you get after Jen then.
All right.
Who you
Sounds
get,
good.
more or less. Feel free
Yeah.
to text message.
Yeah. I'll let you know who my second name is. Hopefully, I get to learn of 2 players in this game.
Yeah, that'll
Okay.
be nice. Thank you.
Okay, bye, Akin.
Do whatever you want. I'm the sweetheart.
Okay. So I've got at least a Xaan 1 if that's the case.
Yeah.
Minimum. I'll give you
Okay.
Oracle or Dreamer.
Oracle or Dreamer. I've heard of one of those.
Okay.
So we'll see.
That's fair. Alright. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
I don't play that as much Clocktower these days.
Work's been crazy, so I've been taking a break.
Mm.
But Emma,
Yes.
are you a player in this game?
Am I a player in this game?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, well, Ben didn't tell me that you were a player in this game. He told me someone else is a player in this game.
You're the balloonist?
Yes.
Okay. Not the Scarlet Woman.
No.
You sure? Because if you're the Scarlet Woman, you can tell me.
I would love to. However, I am not. I just have like a cute little balloon next to my name.
Alright, and do you spell balloon with a B or with a SCARLETWOMAN?
Emma, let's go to where it says character sheet, and let's just pull that out, and we see the little balloon token. It's spelled BALLOONIST. Balloonist.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Thank you. Yep.
What would you like to tell me about yourself?
Oh, such a weird question, Resnor.
What's the matter, Malachi? Hasn't your demon given you any bluffs?
Obviously not.
Are you? Let's start. Are you good cannibal food?
Yes, actually.
Okay. Okay. That's really helpful information. I am a cannibal. I am looking for good cannibal food.
Okay, I don't mind being executed.
All right. Perfect. Thank you.
Hello.
I was gonna do this regardless, so yeah, advice.
It would be really mean for me to be like, I would advise you to find out how many outsiders are in play.
Come on, don't.
Okay.
The new minion telling me I should do that is gonna be my advice.
I advise you to trust information learned last night.
Okay.
Enjoy. I think that's pretty good fisherman info, given the context. It means that there's more than one outsider in play, and last night nobody was drunk or poisoned.
If we could keep the...
The chat was watching the conversation that question came from, so I think we're fine.
Welcome back, everyone. Nominations are open. Don't all jump in at once.
Beardy nominates Malachi.
Beardy, why have you done this?
I've heard tell there's
Ooh.
the potential
Whoa.
for a cannibal around town, and this could be good cannibal food.
You had a haircut, Beardy.
I have had a haircut.
Oh, I thought I noticed a little difference there. Looks good. You're looking very sharp. Malachi?
One.
Don't turn that into a short beardy. I mean, you can if you want to, but it would make you seem pretty egocentric. Sorry, Malachi. Carry on.
Intended to be this barber.
Yeah. One, I like the new clock. Maybe new sounds for sure. I know, right? And two, please kill me. I do want the cannibal to gain my ability. I am already spent.
Okay, and yes, look at this cool new clock animation. Big thanks to Lachlan, our team's artist, for making this. It's awesome. I hope it was Lachlan, otherwise I've just described someone else's
It was
work.
Lachlan. And it looks so good. I love it.
8's enough. Malachi about to die.
I mean, I can't believe it could be anyone else, so...
Jen?
Oh, I just wanted to share, now that we have 8 votes on somebody, that I am the Xaan. Notably not the demon, so... let's just make sure everyone else knew. I did talk to a lot of people, so...
Alright. Any more for any more?
I mean...
Oh, I'll nominate Beardy.
Resnora... No, not Resnora. Emma nominates Beardy. Tell us why.
I don't want Malachi to be executed. That sounds bad for me, in particular.
Beardy.
We can readdress this tomorrow if you want.
No, what?
Okay, 9 to die, 8 to tie.
This is me. Wait, what?
Wait, Emma, you can't be Malachi's marionette. Surely that's not what's happening.
Well, I technically can because there's a recluse out there.
4's not enough. Any other
I'm
noms?
going to nominate myself.
Alejo, why would you do such a silly thing?
Because I am the most interesting possible execution today.
Okay.
I'm confirmed good, by the way.
If you don't vote for this, Alejo thinks you're boring. 9 required.
Also, I want the cannibal to get my bit.
Oh, now I'm torn.
Can't be having that.
What is going on with Alejo's name tag?
Seems like a mute thing has been, doing that.
Looks absolutely insane. Okay. Alright, okay, thanks guys. You can all stop now. Those of us with stigmatism or a lazy eye are getting a headache. 6 is not enough. Any other nominations? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Malachi is executed and dies, and everybody goes to sleep. Okay.
Hello.
I gave Malachi the advice that you should trust information that was gained last night.
I like that. I think that's useful because it basically says either there's not a Xaan in play, or well, what's really fun actually, you know what, is that if it was a Xaan on the first day, that's exactly what you would have said.
Yeah.
It would have been bad information.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly. I think
But
day
Xaan
one
thinks it
info
doesn't
should be
sound
like
anything at all.
practical but not amazing, and I think that's what that is. And yes,
That's
the
great. I
the carnival's token now says lunch. And we're
Oh
on to
yeah,
that
that was
job.
me. Because it was incorrect. Like it was because it used to say died today, but if no one was executed, then the cannibal kept that ability. So died today was literally inaccurate. And so I yelled at Steve and I was like, "Can it say like lunch or dinner?" And he was like, "Lunch." Yeah. So now it says lunch.
Reheated from the previous day. Too much lasagna. Right, let's get Beardy in here. Sadly
Want
for
some
Beardy,
cheese with that then?
yeah, because the seamstress is spent and Malachi's dead. There's no poisoning to be had from killing either of these minions, sadly. But he might do it anyway. Let's see what he does. Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
Yeah, good. Who do you want to kill, Beardy?
Yeah. Let's kill Jen.
Jen. There we go. Alright, Jen it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's probably the worst kill that he could have had.
Yeah.
Because
no. Actually, I
Go
don't
on.
hate it because that's exactly what a minion would do in a big game. They would come out as soon, like die instantly, and then go, "I'm the mutant." Like,
yeah,
so
I suppose.
it's going to come down to socials
Yeah.
on that.
It is like Christine chose Ed and Jen and learned to know, but I guess Imp, Star Pass, or
like
Vigor
they're gonna have
Mortis.
to push big, which is true, so it might not hurt.
Yeah,
and also
it-
Ed can be thrown under the bus. Like,
Yeah.
he's a minion. That's what minions are for.
And Resnora might think that she's poisoned now as well, which is not a terrible thing. Okay, cool. So let's let's get who's next. I'm having a brain fart here. It's Akin. Let's get Akin in here.
Cool.
Hello.
Who do you want to peer at through your crystal ball, Akin?
Let's do. Who do we want to do? Let's do Emma and Aggie.
Emma and Aggie, and you learn that no, neither of them is the demon.
Okay, thank you. Very big if true.
Best part.
So with Xaan, we can't try to find if it's Vigor or not by outsider count, right? The Vigor -1 outsider does not matter. That's correct. Xaan overrides all that stuff. We're probably going to get asked that 50 more times, aren't we, during this
That's fine.
stream?
I will
There's a
be
steady
handling
stream
them
of people
in
coming
chat
to ask that
as
question
we
over
go.
and over. But don't worry, YTF love forever. Yeah, it's a very reasonable question to ask. Okie dokie, we've got no seamstress stuff, so we've just got Oracle, no cannibal stuff, and Beardy, who has the Dreamer's ability. So let's do Beardy next. We might as well ask him this when he's picking his kill, actually, in future. Hello, Beardy.
Hello.
Who would you like to dream a dream of?
Tonight I'd like to dream a dream of Aggie, please.
Aggie, and you learn either cannibal or, and this one's the one that's correct, Scarlet Woman.
Oh, I'm so glad I've got a Scarlet Woman. That's very helpful. Alright, thank you.
Bye. Alright, cool. And our Oracle is going to correctly learn a 0. Hello. You're going to be pleased to know that there are 0 dead evil players. Well, not pleased, but, you know, it's probably what you were expecting. So, yeah.
Yeah, that is what I was expecting. So nothing crazy. All right, cool. Thank you.
Bye. What does this say? Hi, Ben Burnson, jams. I have a question about the Xaan. In an atheist game, if there's a Vigor more... Yes, I'm not going to finish reading this. The answer is yes.
Ignore it.
All atheist questions, the answer is yes. Okay. We're good. We're done, right? There's nothing else we need to do.
Yeah, we're so good.
Does laugh mean yes? I assume so.
Yeah,
okay, here we go. Let's do this.
Good.
Good morning, everyone. You'll be pleased to know that breakfast today, you'll all be dining on honeydew and drinking the milk of paradise, because we're in Xanadu, where Jen died.
No.
What was that?
Gosh.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Great. Are you claiming what you are, or are you holding on to it for now?
I mean, I'm the one that can't claim. Well, I mean, I can now, but I couldn't claim.
Okay.
That I was what I was.
Okay, that makes sense. Cool. Spicy. So that's one outsider. So we know that we might have been drunk already.
Yeah, I have heard of 2.
Okay.
Or at least one other person that claimed outsider to me.
Probably is poison though. So, yeah.
I gotta pee.
Don't know for sure.
I mean, if X equals 2, then yay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just have to try, right? Like.
I mean, yeah, I would still try and see.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
Cool. So I have to pretend to be getting fisherman advice because I am in a role swap with the cannibal. So this is me doing that, and I'm just gonna wait for a second while we pretend that you give me something. All right, I think that will do. Thanks, Ben.
boop, 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 boop. Hello. What's going on, Rez?
Oh, I am the cannibal.
Oh, okay.
I was deciding whether or not I was gonna just tell people that, but it's it slipped out, so we're just going with it.
Love that. I am the balloonist. I got Jen, and then I got Ed.
You got Jen, and then you got Ed. Okay. I have heard of another balloonist who got Jen, and then I don't know what they got. So.
Oh. All right. Jen's very popular, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, you wouldn't happen to be in a role swap, would you?
I have not found another balloonist.
Okay.
All right.
That's probably fine.
Well, I'll leave you here with Ben, because you might want to ask him something.
Yep. Sure. Okay, thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye. This is not gonna go well. Oh, God.
This is useful, you know?
No.
Not bad. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. What are you taking as you're a Philo Dreamer, right?
I'm either Philo Mutant or I think I'm probably bluffing Philo Mutant.
Okay.
But possibly I'm bluffing Philo Dreamer. Who have you?
Okay. Malachi is a fisherman. Aggie is a cannibal.
All right.
Or the Scarlet Woman. So I'm glad I have that.
Oh, I'm claiming.
Yeah.
I'm only claiming to see a Scarlet Woman as the evil role. I see, which is
Okay,
why I
nice.
think I might be the Philo Mutant.
I love it.
A balloonist.
Mm-hmm.
That explains the many outsiders that we've got, and definitely nothing else does.
Yeah, of course. I got Jen and then Ed.
Jen and Ed, interesting. Well, that checks out.
Hey, Ben.
Hello.
Just in case I have a fisherman ability, I would like to speak to the little goldfish.
Okay. I would advise you to trust all information learned last night.
Oh, okay. I already know that was correct.
How do you know that was correct?
Because I spoke to a dreamer who dreamt me correctly.
Oh, well, you know.
And totally believed him.
Well, there you go then. You know that you're sober and healthy, right? Problem solved.
Wonderful.
You're
Everything
welcome.
works. Everything is fine. No problem at all. I'm gonna keep eating people. Fantastic. Thank you so much. See you later.
Bye.
That's what's going on with me this game. What about you?
I am the sweetheart.
Okay. Yep. So.
Apparently one of several outsiders. Allegedly.
Okay. You're the first one I've heard of though, so that's useful.
Jen was claiming mutant now that he's dead.
Oh.
His plan was to claim Xaan and then predict when the Xaan day was and then claim mutant and not get executed. But he also forgot it doesn't work on outsiders. It only poisons townsfolk.
Yeah.
So that was his idea.
Well, I mean, that was a noble idea. But then he died. So.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
cool.
yeah,
well,
that's where I'm at.
Thanks.
The whole day.
I am Spacey.
Spacey. You drop in the beardy moniker, which it seems like a bad idea since you're picking up so much steam on the socials. Gonna switch to Spacey.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that you can't really become more famous than Kevin Spacey. Sorry.
I mean, I can try, right?
That's
the goal.
Are we talking just among Kevins? Have we just revealed Beardy's real name?
Classic Kevin. Is that your real name, Beardy?
No.
Okay. Kevin Beardy.
But maybe
Beardy
it
is his real surname.
Maybe it is. Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually Sir Beardy Beardenstein.
Okay. The nominations are open. All right, in that case, then I'll call it a day in 5.
Ed nominates Ekin.
Ed nominates Ekin. You sounded so committed to that. Tell us why.
Oh, I have like 4 people I trust, 2 of whom are dead. Ekin is not one of the 2 living ones that I trust. Shot in the dark.
Ekin?
Good. I don't know why I'm not trustworthy. I gave a legitimate answer to your silly question. Yeah, that's all.
Okay,
Not a
we're
good
looking for 5.
I have 4 people that I trust that are alive, and Ekin's not one of them.
High five.
And the problem is your answer did not involve xylophones. So
5's enough.
I'm sure Ekin has a xylophone at home, right? With having like a 2-year-old in there.
We can always kill me. I'm interested in cannibal food.
Fine, I'll nominate Alejo.
Emma, tell us why you've nominated Alejo.
I've heard that Alejo might be interested in cannibal food, so we could execute them since they're interested in cannibal food.
Alejo?
I am interested in cannibal food, it's true.
Okay, 6 to die, 5 to tie.
Huh.
I am confirmed good.
I was in the interest of not letting it tie.
6 is enough. Alejo about to die with 6. Any other nominations?
We could have just tied it and then nominated Emma.
Oh, I'll nominate Emma.
Alejo, tell us why you've nominated Emma.
Vague words from somewhere else.
Okay, Emma?
We've already killed Malachi, so I'd really prefer not to die here.
Okay, 7 to die.
Malaka, you're gonna dead vote that?
I was so tempted to tie that.
5's not enough. Any other nominations?
Emma, I think you're good, and then you say things like that, and
I would have dead voted if there was another vote before.
Calling it in 5.
I'll nominate Rez.
Ekin nominates Resnora. Tell us why.
That I didn't want to tie it sounded like an excuse.
Resnora?
no, I legitimately didn't want it to tie.
Okay, Beardy, I know that you've got to get this letter sent out within the next 10 minutes, but if you don't mind, 7 to die, 6 to tie.
I agree with Ekin.
I trust Resnora, maybe let's not do this.
I hope we do have a cannibal, because otherwise it's only fairly funny.
4's not enough. I don't think you're going to top what you've got on Alejo here. So I'm going to call it in 5.
Alejo, it sounds like you're a plague doctor, maybe?
I'm just enjoying looking around, seeing who's figured it out.
2.
I was about to say, I think Alejo is the plague.
1. Alejo's executed and dies. Everyone goes to sleep.
Librarian confirmed plague doctor, baby. Let's go.
Okay, but interestingly, the cannibal does not get the plague doctor's ability tonight because it's night 3, which is
And
night
the cannibal's
X.
drunk.
I really hope the cannibal dies and everyone just goes apeshit trying to figure out who the second.
Like where the second ability is. Yeah.
yeah.
But we do get one ability. Which
We
is
do.
awesome.
Now, our choices are Poisoner, Scarlet Woman, or Marionette. Poisoner is one where we get agency. Scarlet Woman, we just give the Scarlet Woman ability in addition to the demon ability to someone. And Marionette, we create a new evil. I think that the good team are getting their asses handed to them. So I'm somewhat disinclined to create a new evil. I think the balanced choice is to make Ed or Emma also the Scarlet Woman. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I could see Emma Scarlet Woman going well. I'm like partially thinking, Plague Doctor's an outsider. And the good team, like, granted, they saved the fortune teller, but my sort of thought there is, like, I would probably take Poisoner, but I can see arguments for Scarlet Woman. I think both will be strong and helpful regardless. If we do Scarlet Woman, I'd give it to Emma just because of the seamstress information, but...
The librarian confirmed Plague Doctor just volunteered to die. That is... I mean, there aren't objectively bad plays in this game, but if there were, that would be one, I think. Like,
I think it's just a choice, right? Like, it's a choice of, like, I want to see... And I do actually think, genuinely, there is merit to, like, hey, if I die and there's a Xaan and night 3 is the Xaan night, the cannibal cannot gain my ability, which is good. Like, that part's good. But yeah, it's rough.
I mean, we could just give ourselves another buffing ability, right?
Ooh, yeah, let's do that.
Okay, let's give what do you want to give ourselves?
Let's do, can we just Philo drunk someone?
Yeah, well,
we're just to be clear, if we gain ability from, like, if we gain the boffin ability, Beardy gets another ability.
A second.
So we could just go to Beardy and be like, you also have the Philo ability now.
Yeah.
Which I think, you know what I like about that, actually, genuinely, is that if Emma dies, Beardy can just Philo into the Dreamer, like, if he wants to hold it, because that Philo ability is never going away. So if Beardy wants to be the Dreamer for the whole game, he can. If he wants to Philo into, like, Minstrel or something to, like, really to cause more, like, potential Xaan days,
yeah,
he can.
Okay.
Yeah, or if he just wants to drunk someone and play. So I think that buff and Philo feels right.
All right, we should probably crack on with this night, otherwise people will get suspicious, which is a shame because they should be suspicious, but not for this reason.
We'll go fast.
Hello, Beardy.
Hello.
So we've got a bunch of things here. First of all, you've got a second boffin ability. It's the Philosopher. So then, after that, would you like to use your Philosopher ability tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. What ability would you like to have?
Can I have the Oracle ability?
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
All right. Fantastic. So now we'll get your kill, then we'll do your Dreamer and your Oracle stuff.
I would like to kill Ed, please.
Okay. Ed is dead. Okay. You learn that there is one dead evil player. Who would you like to? Who would you like to dream?
Can I dream Ekin, please?
You choose Ekin, and you learn Fortune Teller or Marionette.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. All right, brilliant. That means Resnora's perma drunk, so we tell Resnora a 0 tonight, I think.
How many people are alive when we wake up? It's gonna be 8. Yeah,
I think a 0 is
that's
fine.
I'm happy with a 0 now.
Cool. Let's get Resnora
and then we
in
can
here.
think about what we do later.
Hello.
Hi.
There are 0 dead evil players.
That's about what I expected. Thanks.
Enjoy. Bye.
You got it.
Okay, and then Ekin jumps in for some poisoned info. All right, Ekin, who do you want to look at?
You
don't sound very happy to be able to use your ability. It's like, oh.
I don't like my chances of here getting good info at any point, but I will do the thing anyways. I am gonna pick. Let's see, who do I want to pick? I'll pick Ed and Beardy. Fuck it.
Ed and Beardy, and you learn that no, neither of them is the demon.
Oh my god, that's so many no's. Who even is the demon here?
You've narrowed it down,
It's
surely,
you.
at this point.
You're both the demon and your own red herring.
Yes, very good. Okay, bye.
Okay, well, I think this has been a very good showcase for the Xaan. Yeah, what a night. It is the Zite tonight, where everyone is poisoned. Okay, cool. That's it, right? We don't have to do anything else. Just wake these guys up. Oh, we have to decide who's poisoned by Ed's death, but it literally doesn't matter. So let's just choose Christine.
Yeah, great.
Good morning, everybody. Have you got a headache from living in a late-stage capitalist hellscape where TV commercials can try and encourage you to overrule your doctor's opinion on what medicine you should have? Have you considered asking your doctor for Xanax? Because it killed Ed in the night.
Yeah, that's. You know we have to ask you.
A seamstress.
I was not the cannibal. I would have loved to be the cannibal. I was not the cannibal.
Aww.
Wait.
We're not executing anyone today.
Okay, wait, but Ed was in a seamstress? No, with Jen.
Yeah.
What?
Ooh.
And they're talking right now.
Ooh, it's Jenna. It's Jenna.
And seamstress is a double claim too.
No, wait, no. I had Ed in a double claim with Christine. This is wild.
Ooh.
So, does that...
What did you have?
I didn't have seamstress.
I
Do we
had
get
them.
to kill Christine? I love killing Christine.
Yeah.
Does that cannibal want to put themselves forward? I promise I will try and kill you.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. What's up?
Have you got any yeses yet?
No. Why do you think I get yeses and nos?
I dreamt you last night.
Oh, great. I got a no on you and Ed, so that checks out.
Oh, nice. Nice. Any yeses?
No, it's straight no. So if
nice.
last night wasn't the Xaan night, it's probably tonight, or one of my no's was actually a yes.
Okay.
I have a no on Emma and Aggie on night 2, and a no on Lyra and Jen night 1.
Okay, cool. So that's not that's order.
What
order
did you
is
see
important.
What did you see me as in addition to the fortune teller?
I mean, you're not gonna like it.
Is it a demon?
No,
Is it Xaan?
it's marionette.
Oh, well, that's fine.
So maybe we should kill Christine just to clear that world, because I know I'm good.
I mean, I will oppose it, but if other people,
I mean, that makes sense. That makes
if
sense.
other
Of course you'll oppose
people
it.
go for it, then there's nothing I can do. What are your nights 1 and 2?
I have dreamt of fisherman and a cannibal. Fisherman
Cannibal.
is dead. Cannibal is still
okay.
alive.
So that's Malachi as fisherman, or
Yeah.
what's the other role?
Imp.
Imp. And then someone.
When I
is
went to
cannibal.
them, they're like, "I'm happy to hard claim I'm the fisherman" before I could say any words. And I'm
Okay.
like, "Well, you either fall into bluff, but then he was fine to die. I think that's just fisherman."
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Sounds good.
Which I think just works. This is why I don't think your information is correct, rather than.
Have you and/or Aggie have been getting a 0?
Yes, we are still collectively getting a 0.
Then I feel like if we execute between Viva La Sam through Ekin, we should be able just to win? Question mark.
Viva is claiming to be a sweetheart, so I'd kind of not want to touch that right now.
Alright, then Emma through Ekin.
Yeah, Emma's claiming to be the philosopher who hasn't used it, or at least didn't on night 1.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no! Emma always does philosopher when they're evil.
Yeah, I mean we can kill Emma. Absolutely, we can kill Emma today. Happy to do that. And yeah, Ed and Christine, where I have them both down as balloonist, and Ed was in an evil ping with Jen, who was the mutant. So.
Oh, okay.
Like a
Wait,
seamstress? No.
Wait, I don't have a seamstress on my Grim then.
I think the seamstress is Ekin. Like I'm almost positive.
I have a different claim for
I'm not.
Ekin.
Well, to be fair, I don't know who the seamstress is. I have to ask Jen.
Okay, Ekin gave me Fortune Teller, which is why I don't know which one is it. I don't know why Ekin would claim Fortune Teller over Seamstress.
To try to attract a kill, maybe.
I guess. Okay.
Classic Aggie. Always the last back to town.
Always the last to be picked for a sports team.
Alright, nominations are open. Feel free to have an open discussion now. People with hands up, go for it.
Jen,
you were first.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that this is a great time to play my favorite game. A lot of people don't know it. It's called the Kill Christine game. It's a really fun game. We should all do it.
My argument was remarkably similar to that, which is concerning, in that I want to kill Ekin because of Christine. Christine is claiming information. Christine is claiming information that I believe to be false. I think it literally comes down to either Christine is poisoned, one-off poisoned on the relevant night, or a marionette or evil. And Ekin is still I still trust 3 living people. Ekin is not one of them. And a marionette potential next to Ekin does make sense.
Lyra, were you going to say something?
I would like to nominate Christine, please.
Alright. State your case.
Various reasons, including everything that was said previous. We might catch a marionette here. I'll also vote on Ekin today. So I'm not fussed which one we kill.
Alright, looking for 4.
Does Christine not get the fence?
No,
Oh, sorry, Christine. Yep, go for it.
If I'm the marionette, kill me, not my demon, who hasn't told me.
Alright.
Sounds about right. Ed, is Emma within your circle of trust?
Malachi, I was wrong about who I thought the.
Kidding?
Wow. Okay, let's be real. That's not going to get topped. So I will end the day in 5.
I'm in my
4,
circle of trust. Is that enough?
3, 2, 1. Christine's executed and dies, and we all go to the grim night.
The grimmest of nights.
The grimmest of nights. Lunch. Okay, cool.
It's a very good lunch.
Yeah. Right. Let's do all the beardy stuff. There is a lot of beardy stuff to do.
Yeah. Hey, Beardy, can you do 4 things for us?
Okay, Beardy, we've got 3 tasks for you. First of all, who would you like to kill?
I would like to kill Aggie, please.
Okay. Aggie it is, thank you. Now, who would you like to dream?
I would like to dream Lyra.
You learn librarian or boffin.
Ooh, there's a boffin in place. Surprising.
Yeah. And then finally, you learn that there is one dead evil player.
Still one, very
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Alright. Thank you.
Bye. Okay, so I think we should probably tell Resnora the truth tonight, right?
I
think a 0 is a
genuinely
bit
don't
unbelievable.
know. It is unbelievable, but I don't think that's a bad thing because I think at this point in the game, I want her to be questioning because she, like, in most worlds she's building right now, between Jen, Ed, and Christine, there should be an evil player. And to give another 0, I think it obfuscates kind of what's happening in the game and also obfuscates when the Xaan might be or have been. Like, it's going to make her question why her ability isn't working.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess my other thought here is that if Resnora genuinely believes the entire evil team is alive, then she's going to push to get Emma killed tomorrow, and Emma isn't Beardy. So that's only good for us, I think.
Well, let's see what Ekin does first, because he's sober and healthy and gets true information, so let's get him in here.
Cool.
Hello, Ekin.
Hello.
Who do you want to check?
I don't know. BRD seems to have the dreamer ability, I guess. Although I did tell a couple of people I was the fortune teller, so maybe got lucky or heard it from his evil team. I haven't checked Sam. I haven't checked Rez. So why not? Let's check the two people that I haven't checked. Viva Sam and Reznora, please.
Way! You finally did it, Ekin! You learn and know!
Okay. Great. Not poisoned at all.
Just kidding.
Thumbs
No,
up.
Ekin, it's a yes.
It's a yes, yeah, it is a yes.
You have finally done it.
Okay. Well, you can't get me like that.
Yeah, sorry. I couldn't resist. Alright.
I will believe whatever you say first time, so now I will believe the yes then. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Well, not emphatically.
Okay.
Oh, Jams, you're too kind. I was going to let him stew in it for a few more seconds.
I saw his face just like die inside a little bit, and I was like, oh no.
Okay, that's amazing. I don't think that we could have had a better like showcase for the Xaan here, frankly. If anything, some people are going to think it's too powerful, and they might be right. I don't know. This is my first time running it.
I will say, in testing it, there were lots of games where the good team won and was able to figure out the puzzle. It's been really, really shockingly balanced. I was also a little worried.
It does seem to me that this has been like a perfect storm of like chance happenings and stuff, which is good because everyone's seen the extremity to which this character can go now.
Yeah.
Right. So. I mean, if you think we should show Reznora Zero, I'm happy to go along with it. So let's.
I genuinely think that'll be the most interesting thing to do. I'm like sort of curious. I haven't actually looked at chat because I've been looking at so many other things. Because my only other thing would be to give Reznora a 2. And I think a 2 could also be really good. To jump from 0 to 2 might be interesting. I wouldn't give a 1. I would give a 0 or a 2.
Yeah, let's stick with 0. Let's stick with 0 and see what Reznora thinks on that. Cool. Okay, Reznora.
How am I still alive?
Well, it's because you're obviously the frame because there are 0 dead evil players.
Yep, of course. Okay, thanks.
Bye. Good morning, everybody. I'm afraid I forgot to think up a Xaan pun. What can I do? Xaan. Oh yeah, army hearties. The demon must be Long Xaan Silver, because Pirate Aggie died in the night. I don't know where I'm going with this.
Long John confirmed.
Tomorrow. I'm taking tomorrow.
Long Xaan Silver.
Adorable. That's how you workshop something right in front of an audience.
I had soft reasons to trust 2 people that were alive yesterday, and stronger reasons to trust 2 other people that were alive yesterday. So it was of the remaining 3 that I wanted to execute into, you, Christine, and 1 other. So, that's basically what I've got. Also, there's very little information floating around apart from that public librarian and a rumor of a cannibal. So,
Are you not the cannibal? Because I don't have a space for a cannibal, except now I do because I changed somebody's token. You're not the cannibal then.
I'm not the cannibal.
Okay. Well, I'm the fortune teller with like 3 nights of no's and 1 night of yes. I have been dreamt as the fortune teller or the marionette. The dreamer is my neighbor, so if I'm the marionette, I am to the dreamer. Happy to die since we're at like what 6. I have gotten a lot of info.
Yeah, are you sharing your info?
I mean, I'm gonna publicly share, but you could get a preview. It's no on Lyra and Jen night 1. And then a no on Emma and Aggie, and then no on you and BOD, and a yes on Vivala Sam and Reznora.
Okay. That does potentially work. Ugh, I hate that. Just for reference, Balloonist saw Jen, then Beardy. So I'm
Oh, were you and Christine some kind of role swap?
no. There's other stuff going on there. Christine is not claiming Balloonist, but was bluffing Balloonist, and yeah, shenanigans.
Okay.
But yeah, I think Christine will be coming out with info at some point later as well.
I know Christine's info is a though between you and Jan. Is Jan claiming Recluse? Like, he's been claiming Xaan, and I only put him down as the Recluse because of that, but I don't have an actual claim.
He was implying mutant, but he hasn't actively said mutant. So, but that's the reason. I still think I was assuming that Jen was mutant, and why I thought that Christine's information was weird, and therefore wondering about Poisoner or Mario.
Okay.
And I know she's not my marionette, you know.
Right.
Also, it helps to convince that she's not my marionette, given you got a no on me, so it didn't stop us.
Named Balloonist to me on day one. Then Christine came to me after I died, said that she was the seamstress, and saw Ed and I as a no. Which then, obviously, when Ed died, I immediately wanted to kill Christine because that info just seems wrong. But then there's still the weirdness of Ekin claiming seamstress. Which I don't know.
Day
maybe
one, I think we can just discard that.
Possibly, but he could just be evil.
Maybe. He could be the demon if Night 3 is a Xaan Knight, and I saw Marionette as evil role to try and paint him as not a demon, and
yeah, okay.
Possible. I saw Librarian Boffin for Lyra last night.
Yeah, Lyra's claiming Librarian.
Yeah, that's what I have to say.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
People
There's
are
just
also
also-
claiming an outsider as well.
Scarlet Woman?
No, I told you investigator or Scarlet Woman.
Oh, I see. I was neither of those, Emma. Isn't that weird?
Christine.
Emma?
Christine, you have to be one of the two things I was shown when I dreamt you with my powerful philosopher dreamer ability. That is
Emma,
definitely
I hope
what I
you're
would
having-
use. Which I would definitely use if I was given the philosopher token. I would use it on dreamer and not anything else on the script. There was not something on the script that would drive me to it and force me to take it.
No, you would have the most fun being a Philo Dreamer. I understand completely.
Yeah, and so you have to be either the fortune teller or the Scarlet Woman, like I said.
Okay, just change it to Seamstress or Scarlet Woman, and then I'm with you. Or maybe, I guess they're throwing Marionette around, so Seamstress or Marionette would be safest for you.
No, I've only seen Scarlet Woman, so you have to be Scarlet Woman as your evil.
Okay, alright, well, got him. One evil dead.
All the outsiders except Recluse, which would imply if we have a Xaan, then people would have been poisoned. Townsfolk would have been poisoned night 3.
Do we have 3 outsiders? I've only heard of 3.
A legend.
I only heard that Emma's the demon.
Wow.
But what do I know?
There was an alarm sound with the bong.
You have not heard that Emma was the demon.
I do think that the demon's name starts with an E.
We just kill Ekin and Emma and win, right?
No, we never kill Emma.
Wow, what are these? Who do these two think they are? Who do these two think they are? Pair of Aggies here. Just. You know, it's a bit like it's become one of those bywords now. You know, like Quisling or Benedict Arnold. Anyway, nominations are open.
Resnora nominates Emma.
Resnora, why have you nominated Emma?
I think there's a good argument for Emma and a good argument for Ekin. And I don't know. I'm not entirely convinced that Emma is good and doing good shenanigans. I think that Emma is evil and doing evil shenanigans.
Emma, are you doing evil shenanigans?
No, I think we should allow me to continue gathering very powerful Philo Dreamer information. I've learned that Christine was the farmer or the Scarlet Woman. I've learned that Ekin is the Oracle or the farmer, Scarlet Woman. I've learned that Lyra is the Recluse or the Scarlet Woman. And I've learned that Viva Sam is the Fisherman or the Scarlet Woman, and he admitted he was the Scarlet Woman.
You found a whole harem of Scarlet Women.
Emma, you told me farmer, Scarlet Woman!
I don't take notes. I can't remember this stuff.
Oh, okay, pals.
Sam, could you vote for me so I don't have to like use a dead vote? I know I haven't voted. Thank you.
5 is enough. That's literally every living player except for Emma. I think it's on
nominate.
top of that. Calling it in 5.
I'll nominate Ekin.
Alright, tell us why.
I think we should execute Ekin today.
Ekin?
I think Emma is the victor, Xaan.
Oh.
Ooh.
Alright, 6 if you disagree, or 5.
I do think I have been poison locked this entire game, so that is entirely likely.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm not voting for any particular reason.
She's not demon. You have nothing to be concerned about. I'm entirely honest about not being the demon in this game.
Calling it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Emma's executed and dies. Good night, everyone. Okay, so our demon has 1 less boffin ability now. Only has the Oracle's
Poor
ability.
Beardy.
Yeah,
Only
poor Beardy.
1 buff ability.
Let's get him in here. Hello.
All right, let's go through the rigmarole. I lose an ability tonight though, so oh no.
You do, yeah. So you've only got Philo Oracle left. Who do you want to kill?
I'm gonna kill Viva Sam.
All right, Sam it is, and there are 2 dead evil players, Beardy.
Oh no, all by myself now. Thank you.
Bye. Okay, so I mean, we make Ekin drunk with the sweetheart,
Yeah,
right?
I was literally just like, so we slap that instantly on Ekin. No discussion. Yeah.
Am I just being blind here? Where's the token?
Oh, I already put it there. That's why.
Oh, okay, that's right. Okay, cool. So we got to give Resnora a 1 now, right?
What did she get before?
0.
0? Yeah, we give her a 1 now.
Okay, so let's get her in here for a 1.
What I slightly worry about with the...
Hello, Resnora. Don't worry about what Jam slightly worries about. You can worry a little bit less because there is now 1 dead evil player.
Yep, sure there is. Okay, cool, thanks.
Bye. So that sounds like she doesn't
Cool,
believe
okay,
us.
I'm not worried anymore. She doesn't think she's sober.
Okay.
I was
Ekin.
like, oh, if there's marionette paranoia, that will point straight at Beardy.
Well,
but
we could have actually told her a 3 and made her think that we made a marionette with the boffin ability.
Yeah.
Well, it's possible to have 3 evil deads, right?
Yeah,
because marionette,
if we made a marionette.
jinx. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been interesting. Let's get Ekin in here. All right, Ekin. I don't think there's anyone else left to check, so yeah, might as well just double check something, right?
I don't know. I was hoping I was dead by now. This
well,
is
sorry to
becoming...
disappoint you with more mechanics.
Oh, rats, you're alive!
This feels like a rerun of the Misfortune Teller game, okay? Yeah. I don't think I want to check Beardy, because I think he's the dreamer. Probably. Lyra was a night one. I don't think we have a Xaan one. So that leaves me with back to Rez and Sam again. And I don't want to do that. I already got a yes. Well, if it was a poison, then maybe that would help. Yeah, let's do it again. Why not? Oh, actually, I'll check 2 people against each other. That seems like a better use of my time. Resnora and Lyra.
Resnora and Lyra, and you learn that yes, one of them is the demon.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, good stuff. We're going into a 4 here, so I've really got to pee. So I'm just going to start the day phase. So let's go.
Great.
Good morning, everybody. Don't hate these minions too much. They didn't choose to be this way. In fact, I have it on good authority that one of them merely stole a piece of bread to feed their starving sister's children, and then was sent to prison for 19 years. Poor Xaan Valjean. Vive la sometime in the night.
The worst thing is now I have to listen to the soundtrack.
You hear the people.
Okay, I got to pee for the 8,000th time this stream, so Ekin, be entertaining.
Sure. This is not gonna be very entertaining.
I believe in you, Ekin.
Alright, Ekin, convince us that you are not the demon. Please.
I'm the fortune teller. I don't know what to do to convince all of you. I have 3 no's, a yes, and then another yes.
Well, you've got what? You've got Resnora and Lyra and Beardy left? So...
Yeah, Beardy is a no on night 3. Rez is a yes on nights 4 and 5. One with Vivala Sam, one with Lyra.
You had a no on Lyra before, right?
Yeah, I had a no on Lyra on night 1.
Well, there is an imp on the script, so it could be a jumping imp.
What was your info last night?
Rez and Lyra, yes.
I was a sweetheart.
Yeah, that's also complicating things.
Yeah.
Not.
I don't think you can build a world where Lyra is the demon without me as a minion.
Yeah, I was just thinking that you could have just talked about it and decided that this would be fun, and I agree, it was. Is it a good bluff? Oh, we'll see.
Oh wait, could Alejo be the imp and Lyra the Scarlet Woman? Does that work with Ekin's fortune teller pattern?
Yes,
just like last game, you mean?
Rez, what do you have? You're the cannibal, right? You have to be. She's gone.
And she's gone.
So it's him. That's hilarious.
Helen.
On Emma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
on Emma and Sam, which is interesting.
Sam.
But yeah.
It's on Emma, right?
Yeah. I'm fairly convinced I've been poisoned the whole time. But what damning information do you have that says that it's Ekin?
Just that on night 3, which I think we all suspect is a Xaan night, that I dreamt him as not a demon.
Okay, yeah.
As the marionette, which is why I was happy to kill Christine. But if that's a Xaan night, then I saw marionette to... well, I know he's not my marionette, so...
Right, so we don't think that there are 3 evils alive, right? We don't think we're about to get a TPK.
I don't think so. With your information,
Evil's alive. Yeah.
Okay.
Either you've been poisoned and there's only 1 left, or you're not poisoned and there's 2 left. Either way, we can sleep.
Okay.
Wow. This is getting worse.
Agony!
Come on,
I mean, honestly, at this point, you must just be doing it on purpose, Aggie.
I think people have to be doing it on purpose, to be honest. I think it's a conspiracy right now.
Alright, welcome back, folks. There are 4 of you alive. That means 2 votes required today. Of course, an execution on the wrong person may well end the game, so bear that in mind. Nominations are open.
Deity, I trust you. Tell us what we do. What do we do?
I think we sleep today. Based on all the information, I don't think we have 3 evils alive.
I don't know who's a dead evil except for Christine, but...
I mean, my information says that you are, so...
Well, that's just wrong.
I know, it's really funny.
Sorry.
Rez, what is your information?
So yeah, based on Rez's information, either we have 1 or potentially 2 dead evils if Rez has been poisoned.
Yeah, I got 0s until last night when I got a 1. So my information is shit.
Wait, are you the Oracle?
Ekin, I'm gonna roll swap with Resnora.
Yeah.
The cat is out of the bag now.
Okay.
I generally don't do the whole hands thing. I'm more of a fan of a free and open discussion, but I will throw the ball over to those handy people if they want to jump in.
I've been telling everyone that I've spoken to the last few days. I'm the seamstress. I got a no on Ed and Jen on night 1, and I was giving them out as balloonist pings in the hopes that I would just get killed at night.
The only case where I can see that we reasonably have 3 living evils has Resnora as the last living good, quite possibly with Lyra being converted by my ability, which would be very funny, considering that Lyra is confirmed by me as well.
And for anybody who doesn't already know, I was a sweetheart. So if you have info right now, it might be drunk. And there you go.
I'm going to say second call. Do you want to say something, Ed?
Yeah, I was going to say, following up on the no dead evils, the only world where we have no dead evils is specifically if Christine got poison sniped on the first night and got a no on me and Jen both being good. I'm still inclined to believe that Jen is good. I don't know about Christine.
But
even in those worlds, you've got to believe that Emma's good.
But even in the world where Christine got poison swiped, Malachi's information is wrong there, which means Malachi is like dead evil.
I'm saying that it's possible
I don't
that
have
one
that.
of you 3 could be evil, and Lyra be the marionette through my ability
5
and the jinx.
I have a question. Why is it if we believe Jen and Ed are good that Emma's also good? Why is that a thing?
We don't.
3.
That's not correlated.
2.
No, those don't have anything.
1. No executions today. Let's see what Beardy does. I suspect the frame is currently Ekin, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Alright, Beardy, who's getting it tonight?
Lyra.
There are 2 dead evil players, Beardy. 2!
2! Oh no! Thank you. Thanks.
Bye. Okay, so I'm 99% certain that Resnora thinks she is poisoned or drunk, perma-poisoned or drunk. I also think that she thinks that Akin is the demon. So I think the only scenario under which we would show Resnora a 2 now is if Akin had just died in the night to make it look like it was an imp killing itself. So I think we stick with a 1.
Yeah.
I mean, it literally doesn't matter at this point, really, does it?
Yeah.
It's almost arbitrary. Let's get Resnora in here. Okay, Resnora, it's you against the world because there is 1 dead evil player.
Oh, good lord. Okay. Yep. Cool. Thanks.
Okay, bye. Maybe she does believe that. I don't know.
I don't think she does, which is helpful.
Okay.
But
Well,
we'll
let's get Ekin in here. Hello, Ekin. Who would you like to look at tonight?
I don't want to look at anybody. I want to beat No, 2 games in a row where I'm in the final 3. Oh, I'm gonna lose again probably. I'm gonna pick BOD, and I don't know. I didn't even consider red herring worlds. I haven't picked myself. I could be my own red herring. I should pick somebody dead with BOD and then confirm BOD is at least not the demon, maybe. Who did I get a no with? Ed. Jen was a no from night 1. Yeah, BOD and Jen, please.
BOD and Jen, and you learn that no, neither of them is the demon.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out one more Xaan pun. We're kind of running out of things here. We've got
well,
Xaan
mine
Tyler.
was going to be Les Mis.
Oh, we've already done Les Mis.
Yeah, I know, because you just did it. We could do... someone said that Kelly Clarkson, Since You've Been Gone. You could just do Since You've Been Xaan.
Okay, yeah, let's go with that then.
Cool.
Good morning, everybody. Looks like we're having a disco in here because the minions are all dancing to a Kelly Clarkson song since you've been Xaan by Lyra.
Thank God I'm
That was
dead.
always happening.
I have a 1 again.
Also, both Ekin and Christine claimed seamstress.
I am the fortune teller. I claimed seamstress early on. It was a BS for an early day. I have a no on BOD and Jen last night, so it has to be Resdora for my point of view.
Cool.
Ekin claimed fortune teller to me, I think, at the start of day one.
Yeah.
Too. He was my first combo that
That's-
day.
That's a
Claimed
problem for
seamstress
everyone.
Day one to me.
Ekin could now be a marionette to Beardy. Ekin could be Sweetheart Drunk. Ekin could be the demon. Rez could be the demon with no marionette, which means that Ben gets probably Poisoner, but could have got Boffin.
Ed, I have to stop you right there. Your curtain's on fire.
It's just the Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis! Lyra, I've given out my fortune teller info, like, in bits and pieces here and there to everybody. Like, I haven't been open fully, which is why I survived, I feel like.
I feel like if you were good, you would have outed some of that information at least a little bit and been pushing on it. It's why I don't trust it.
I have
I'm
been
just
telling
saying my
people in private.
Okay.
You told me you were the librarian who saw
2 minutes till nominations
Yeah.
open.
Yes, Emma, I did trust you at that point, so.
I don't think anyone trusts him.
I mean,
Emma probably
he gave
trusts
me
him,
all of
but-
his info day before yesterday, I think. Notably, I think the only relevant bits are 2 yeses on Rez and 2 no's on Beardy, if
Yeah.
at this point. And the yeses on Rez were with Lyra and Lyra and someone.
With Lyra, and then with Vivala Sam before that on night 4. I'll just, if people want it, I'll just quickly go through. Lyra, Jan, no. Emma, Aggie, no. Ed, BOD, no. Sam, Resnora, yes. Resnora, Lyra, yes. BOD, Jan, no.
I'm going to come out as well. Most people, I think, at least the people I've dreamt, know that I'm the dreamer. Day 1, I confirmed Malachi as the fisherman. I saw him as the imp. He was very happy to die, saying he'd use his advice on day 1. And I'd heard it was Rez, but someone had claimed cannibal to me, so I thought that was good. Kill. Day 2, I dreamt Aggie, surprisingly, as the cannibal or the Scarlet Woman. Day 3, it was Ekin as a fortune teller or marionette. Night 4, it was Lyra as librarian or Boffin. Night 5, it was Oracle or Imp on Resnora, and it was fortune teller or Vigor on Ekin last night.
Okay, I'll go. So I am the Oracle, hard claimed immediately to Ed, and made Ed the Malachon for this game. And then got into a roll swap with Aggie. I've had 0s up until night 5 when I got a 1, and I also had a 1 last night.
Okay.
I think I've been poisoned the whole time.
Beardy, your chair, I think, is creaking through the microphone, just FYI.
It's either your chair or like a
I thought it was
baby.
Resnora's dog. Honestly.
It's probably my chair.
Aggie, did you get cannibal fish advice off Malachi?
Nominations
I did
are
get
open.
Cannibal Fish advice, and then I went to Malachi to compare, and it turned out we got the same lazy advice.
I haven't even heard fisherman advice.
Yikes.
It was the exact same advice, word for word.
Okay.
So
Yeah, it was just
I
to
trust
trust the information from the previous nights, which would just mean, oh, night 1 and night 2 were not Xaan nights. Surprise!
That's not exactly the same, and that is actually useful.
Thank you, Ed. Thank you. I was hoping someone would stand up for me. This fucking slanderous bullshit.
Because that means that if we have a poisoner, they missed relevant people both nights, and therefore we can exclude worlds where, say, I'm just throwing this out there because this is something someone mentioned yesterday, where, say, I got told that Rez was the Oracle on day 1 and poisoned her every night from then on.
Second call.
Yeah, you're proving that's not true.
Ed, what are you?
would say that though.
Oh, I
It
should
also-
say, yeah, Balloonist saw Jen, then Beardy.
It also
and then-
means specifically that if the Xaan happened on night 2, day 2, that everyone's info, including the cannibal, has to be wrong. Not just one person. Right? Because
then
that's the way that Fisherman Advice has to work.
I don't know who to nominate, but I'm taking suggestions.
I could be down a tunnel. I think it's Ekin.
Beatty will not nominate Ekin.
Beatty, tell us why you've chosen Ekin over Resnora.
Based on the information I got on night 3, where I dreamt it was a marionette, but if we think that's a Xaan night, and I dreamt it was a Vigor last night, that's kind of the and there's been a bit of sus on Ekin throughout the game, is what I've been hearing. So for me, it was 50-50, and this seemed like Ekin could nominate Rez if they want.
Ekin?
I mean, if the dead, it seems like some of the dead think that I'm the demon. I have already kind of resorted to lose this game, so vote however you want, but it's not me.
I
2
can't stop pulling at
is
her
the
heartstrings.
minimum required.
It really isn't me.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm inclined to vote for Rez.
I don't know. I just don't think it's beauty. If it turns out it's beauty,
Five's
then
enough.
it's
2, 3.
Any other nominations?
People with votes, would you rather Rez or Beauty?
I'd rather
don't think it's
Rez.
Beauty, but
Yeah.
Do we not think it's Beardy because they have Dreamer info?
I mean, yes, Beauty could have been Boffin, but I don't know.
I don't think he ever is it unless he had a Boffin.
Yeah, he's had a Boffin and a Xaan and got lucky with other people's information. It feels like a lot.
I'll nominate Rez.
Alright, anything to add to what you've said, Ekin?
This is what I've heard from Dead, who still have votes. It's not me. We will lose. I am imploring the rest of the Dead who has votes. Jen, Christine. Yeah.
Resnora?
No, it's not. I will implore as well then. I don't know if I need to also make an emotional plea. I've been the Oracle the entire time, came straight out to Ed to do the make Ed my Malishon and do a trust fall, and then spent a lot of the rest of the game thinking Ed was a Vigor killed minion. So that was fun. I'm not 100% sure Ed wasn't a Vigor killed minion. I'm still not 100% sure because I can't trust my information unless my information is correct, and then Beardy and Ekin are both evil. That's what I got, and I don't like that because it means that we could have the demon on the block or we could not, but it's not me.
Looking for 6.
Come on, good rise up, please.
It's not me.
Well, of course, Resnora,
If you're
you
good,
could be
Ekin, it's not me, and it's
Vigor
Beardy.
killing Ed in the night. But I don't think that would give you much
3's not enough.
in this game.
We've had a nomination from Beardy on Ekin. We've had one from Ekin on Resnora. Resnora, would you like to nominate Beardy?
Can it be beaten or tied? Can it be beaten?
We have 1,
It can
2,
be
3,
there.
4,
7
5,
votes.
6, 7 votes on the table, and we currently have 5 on Ekin. So yes, it can be beaten.
Resnora will nominate Beardy.
Okay, tell us why.
I'm not 100% sure that it's not Ekin, but I want to give everyone in town the opportunity to vote for Beardy if they think it's Beardy.
Beardy?
It's not. I think we have the demon on the block, and if not, then we've missed a chance on Rez. So, from my point of view, we've got to keep it on Ekin.
Alright, 6 to die, 5 to tie. Two's not enough. That means Ekin is executed and dies. The game is over. Ekin knows who's won.
I don't.
Oh, actually, I suppose you don't, do you? No, fair enough. Okay, well, I'll let you all know. I'll not tickle your balls. The evil team has won.
Good loss
let's
reason for that.
That was a 50-50 there as well when it came to predictions. So congratulations to the half of you who predicted evil. But where did it come from?
Sorry,
Wouldn't you like
Aggie.
to know? Tee-hee-hee. Okay, let's begin with Lyra, the librarian. How delightful. Who confirmed Alejo was the Plague Doctor, who then decided to get themselves killed as quickly as possible. More on that later. Christine was our seamstress, who on night 1 got a correct no, because all information on night 1 was correct. This was known to Malachi the fisherman. Got a correct no between Jen the mutant and Ed the Xaan. And then, after that, Aggie got to learn that all information on night 2 was correct, which was correct information, game-solving information in some regards, because there were 3 outsiders, and those 3 outsiders were the Plague Doctor, the Sweetheart, and something else. Mutant, there we go, yeah. That meant that on night 3 everyone was poisoned. That was the night that Ekin the Fortune Teller picked Beardy the Vigor Mortis, and so learned no. Ekin was then had a bit of then unfortunately picked their red herring Resnora, and then was perma sweetheart drunk by Viva La Sam. Resnora, of course, learned incorrect information on night 3, but that was also the night that Beardy got his second boffin ability, because you decided to execute the Plague Doctor. He'd already had the Dreamer ability via Emma the Boffin, and then he got the extra boffin ability from the death of the Plague Doctor, and that just leaves Resnora the Oracle. And Aggie the Cannibal, and the Evil Team's Bluffs were Night Watchman, Investigator, and Philosopher. And I don't think we could have had a better showcase for that minion.
Oh yeah.
Really, can you tell them what you did with the
So I got
boffin?
the Boffin Philosopher ability, and I was like, this is perfect. I'll take Oracle to Drunk Res, and then Vicky kill Ed to make him seem good.
Wow, good play.
Can we also have a minute for a final 3 of Fortune Teller, Dreamer, and Oracle?
Yeah.
So that happened, and I was like, "This is the power of the Xaan. Like you can just have and the buffer. Honestly, that's what a combo."